Over the past few years, the City Council Fire Brigade has come under attack from city residents over what they term as poor response when disaster strikes, especially fire. The recent fire being that at Uhuru Market, where traders lost property worth millions of shillings to a fire that they say could have been easily controlled if only the firefighters were on time and well equipped.
Kamili yenye inashindaga hapo kwa mkasa kama ukitokea iwe ni haraka kujadiliana nao.
Remarks like these are normally made anytime there is fire in the city. The city fire department has been on the receiving end for the slow response to fire tragedies and inadequate procedures to control the harmful effects of the fire. Private companies like KK Security and G4S are regarded as the second solution to a fire menace, giving options in an emergency segment that has mostly been served by municipal authorities, but at a cost. But Town Clerk Philip Kisia is quick to defend his men.
A case where somebody living in Lavington, the whole house got gutted, destroyed by fire. City Hall was number one on site. They actually did most of the work. We put off 90% of the fire. We charged the person nothing in Lavington. But another private firm appeared there for a few minutes and handed a bill of 1 million shillings.
Critics see the entry of private security firms into the firefighting business as a continued erosion of public confidence in the state-backed providers.
We don't have enough facilities, but the council has been doing as much as it can to provide us with other new equipments. Because as of late, we have had even donations. The council has already bought even some of the equipment to enhance the issue of safety.
We have the City Council who are mandated to fight fires in the city, but they license us, the private sector, to assist them. And if you took away the 10 or 12 private sector fire engines, I think Nairobi would be in a much worse place than it is at the moment.
What you see here is the Lada fire engine. The only one of its kind in Kenya, 10 years old, but what the public, the private and the city council agree is that poor infrastructure hinders some of this big machine's access to some of the fire-prone areas in the country. It is obvious that the fire department is ill-equipped and its officers appear not to be well-trained. Sources say one of the main challenges is lack of enough support from the central government, and the big question remains, why is a national security issue like fire prevention not getting the support it needs from the central government?
In terms of long term, we intend to not only acquire additional equipment, but we would want to build more fire stations. We also want to acquire small little fire engines that can penetrate the slums.
We have ventured a lot in educating the masses during inspections, safety inspections that we do in various buildings, by educating the public, by creating awareness on the need to follow the safety standards.
A survey done earlier in the year by the Nairobi Central Business District Association found that only 10% of premises in Nairobi are prepared to handle fire accidents. Eric Njoka, KTN Prime.